Of course, there's a company called Mass Factor, or there is called Halliburton, and all those things are there. But who creates them? It's the inspiration from God Himself. Now you create this weapons of mass destruction, what you call. It is not Saddam Hussein who created it. It's scientists. Your own scientists. So here, United States stands as scientists in the area of destruction or construction. You are given these weapons of mass destruction to the world. Why? You become greedy. You earn money from that. You become greedy. So why? Why that? So, is there a way the whole nation or the whole human race understand these things in a very simple way? Therefore, the scriptures say very clearly, you speak the truth and follow the law. And law has all those things. You have gratitude, you must have, all sorts of things. Honesty, gratitude, simplicity. Yeah. In simplicity, there is no vanity, right? Is there a vanity in simplicity? Unless we do that, we give credence to our ego, then the simplicity becomes a vanity. See, it becomes a vanity. So, now in what way, I am not taking much time, okay. In what way we are supposed to understand all those things? What we are supposed to understand? Now, when you are growing up, as I know, as I was growing up, we were taught how to fly a kite, with the roll of string and everything and pull it out. And then we became very intelligent. Flying a kite is a lot of hundreds of flights will be flying in the sky. Then we had to cut that kite. See how the mind works? They are flying, you can enjoy it. No, I have to cut that kite. That is somebody else's. And then you started putting glass powder on the string of your kite. And here goes that you bring it, it will cut that kite. See how the mind works. Is it following dharma or? So we have got the intelligence. You cut the kite. Your ambition is to cut that kite. His kite. It's not mine. So therefore, you glue that, glass, powdered glass. Glue that to your string and cut it. And feel very happy. Hey, I cut his kite. Yeah. That's what you do in life. You want to cut somebody's kite. Somebody is happy. You want to stop that happiness. Make that person miserable. We introduce a lot of ideas and ideologies and all those things. Where the ideas come from, where your thoughts come from. What is the origin of thought? It doesn't come from just blue. Right? There is some process that goes on inside us. Right? Yeah, that brings about this kind of things. The thought. We live in a world of thought, nothing else. So the thought may be very poisonous, sometimes very bad thoughts, sometimes good thoughts. I don't say there are good thoughts, there are good thoughts. But more than good thoughts are bad thoughts. That's what it is. Bad thoughts. So we live in an area of bad thoughts and then think of good thoughts. I must be good. I must do something, but you won't do because you are consumed by that. The bad attitudes and all your things, your untruth and bad attitudes, you sheltered yourself in the negative. So we are consumed by those things that you don't see the light. You don't see the light. You see darkness all the time. Yeah. So now there are thousands of books have been written on these subjects. The scientists have written a lot of books, and doctors have written a lot of course, medical science. A lot of researchers have a lot of books. Even even people have interpreted all the scriptures of the world, but they have not gone beyond the scriptures. I tell you one thing: They have not gone beyond the scriptures. All the colors he was telling you, it is in the Tantra Shastra of India. All those things are there. Okay. And Wilbur has studied it very well. And he has put it very well, I tell you that. I appreciate that. And so it is in the Tantra Shastra, all these colors and everything, there are 8 stages they have come to, because they could only account for 8 stages, but there are 14 stages. But here, Ken Wilber, he has at least gone to 8th stage, while so many people have lived in 7th stage. You know, that's called the 7-day Advent, right? so, when I go to Oklahoma, that Advent will be there. Yeah, 7-day Advent or whatever.
Adventure. Coordination for you.
So, what is that? Therefore, the Swadhyaya, self-study. Self-study is the real study. You can read books. I don't say you should not read books. You can give lectures and everything, fine. But you follow what you say. You practice what you say. Otherwise, it is empty. Everything you say is empty.